Hi, Taylor T. Carlson, and it's video time again. So, in keeping with what I've been doing a lot of lately, I've been doing more action figure reviews and things like that, and I found something from my buddy Joey over at Record City a few weeks ago, and I thought this was definitely worth covering. It's an action figure of Weird Al Yankovic, one of my favorite musicians, the guy who is the king of music parodies. Who else out there could possibly take Dire Straits' Money for Nothing and turn it into a song about the Beverly Hillbillies? This guy, one of my all-time favorites, never ceases to make me laugh. And this action figure is from Neca, a company who largely makes figures of characters from movies and things like that. And when I found this Weird Al figure, I thought this was something I had to have, so we'll just do a quick unboxing of this, and I'll share my opinions. If it's not clear by now, I absolutely love listening to Weird Al's music, and I'm always eager to see what the guy is going to do next. On the bottom here, we have credits for the figure, something NECA tends to do on their packages. Top of the package right there. And let's go ahead and get him out. Now, behind the actual figure, there is a sort of static TV backdrop. I'm going to take the plastic sheet out here so you can kind of see what that looks like. And we'll go ahead and get him and his accessories out of the package here. Here's our actual figure. We're going to take a look at him from head to toe here in just a second. By default, he comes with his glasses, mustache, and poofy hair face that he had throughout the 80s and up to about the mid-late 90s. But as we look at the accessories, he has one interchangeable head, which takes on the more Howard Stern-ish appearance that he's taken on ever since. Of course, he comes with his signature accordion, because you can't have Weird Al without the accordion. Has one interchangeable right hand that can fit a microphone, and here's the microphone accessory. So, let's take a look at the figure now. Okay. One of the first things you'll notice about this figure is it actually has cloth clothing. Something I have really questionable feelings about when it comes to figures. This does look a little baggy in places, and kind of the same deal with the pants there. And there's actually Velcro on both the shirt and pants, so you can undo this. I don't know why you would want to. Honestly, I think this is a little too buff looking for Weird Al. I don't think I'm ever going to undo the shirt again after this video. And then let's go ahead and put that back. And then same deal with the pants. And I'm just kind of showing off some of these less than favorable areas because you can see where the figure may be a bit lacking otherwise. But yeah, we can pull these down. And I don't know why. He's got these weird blue marks on his butt. I don't know what those are supposed to be. And under the clothes, it's like there's really no effort to make it not look like a jointed action figure. It doesn't really flow together well at all. Same here with like the lower body area. The knees are very obvious. But again, I don't think you're ever going to want to try to remove the clothes from this figure, so I probably won't ever do that again after this review, just kind of showing off what to expect. As far as his face goes, the sculpt on here and the detail are actually very good. I don't think seeing it on the camera does it justice. The level of detail in his hair is actually surprisingly good as well. So why don't we try out some of his accessories? First of all, we'll take off the head. There's the inside. You can see where the peg goes that's on here. And we'll put his long-haired head on. And there we go. Once again, pretty strong level of detail, and it actually shows off his facial expression and personality pretty well. We'll throw the accordion on him now, because again, the accordion is what largely makes him Weird Al. Okay, there we've got the accordion on there. The strap holds him in place pretty good, and he's got straps that go off to the side here. I guess this is if you want to try to maybe attach him to it a little tighter. For the purposes of this video, I think this will work. It's a pretty detailed looking accordion. It's like in the halfway contracted pose. Sadly, this is not a functional piece, but I won't deny that it looks pretty good. Now we're gonna rip off his right hand and put on the replacement hand and the microphone accessory. And he's only got one left hand, so no need to really do anything there. Okay, there he's got his microphone, and you can put that up to his face so he's ready to sing his next song, whatever that may be. Now, I do like this figure pretty well, but there are a few problems that I have. As you saw under the clothes, it's like they didn't really make a lot of effort under there to make it look like a little more streamlined. And even when you look at the arms and the hands, like the arms are just sleek, smooth, and really plain looking, but then the hands are like a different skin tone and very well detailed. So it's like, I don't really know how they managed to screw that up. And like the joint between the hand and the arm is pretty noticeable, even when you attach these in pretty firmly. Same deal on that side with the hands. Different flesh tone for the actual hand itself, whereas the arm is more streamlined and less detailed. Not really a huge fan of the cloth clothing, because like I said, it looks a little baggy, and there's really no reason you'd ever want to remove this, so the question of making it cloth clothing is debatable. He does have, ball joint articulation, a little stiff, largely because it's probably a new figure to me, and then the elbows articulated. The wrists swivel, and like I said, the one's interchangeable. Down here, he's got ball joint legs. Those are rotatable. Kind of hard to see with the pants on. Knees can bend. The shoes are slightly just... I like this checkerboard pattern on the shoes. That actually looks pretty cool. And overall, I think the facial expressions on this figure are very nice, as are the accessories, but not a fan of the decision to use cloth clothing. There's really no reason you'd ever want to try to remove the clothing on this figure anyway, because there's not really anything detailed or interesting underneath. And then, again, with cloth clothing, I mean, something like that can rip or be damaged a little more easily than just having the clothes made from the same material as the figure, or like a more direct part of the figure. I'm seeing this figure online for quite a bit of money. I got a pretty good deal on it from my buddy Joey over at Record City, but based on what some people online are asking, I'm probably going to have to say pass on this, unless you're the most diehard of Weird Al Yankovic fans who must have every form of memorabilia. Are you a Weird Al Yankovic fan? What is your favorite song that he's ever done, whether it's a parody or an original? Comment down below and let me know what you think. Also, be sure to let me know if you picked up this figure. Subscribe to my channel because I'm always posting new videos, and give this one a like if you found it helpful or interesting. I'm Taylor T. Carlson, and I will see you next time.